Nolan, what is correct cinema etiquette?
So
Sorry,
guys,
Bayern.
Sorry, Brian. It's
Go
just the way
home.
it is. It's just how it's going to be, mate.
You won in 1942. No, you didn't. Sorry. You lost.
Well, I mean, it took a few years
Yeah,
to lose. But
and same thing's gonna happen now.
one person would shit in the bowl, and then the next person would have to eat from it.
Would you get kicked in the nuts again? They say no. You ask a woman if she wants to get pregnant again. Yeah, why not?
I agree with you, but I don't. I'm kind of appalled by what you just said.
People who say that abortion should be illegal are the same people who go home and wank into a sock and kill 1,000 kids. Hello and welcome.
Welcome back to
This-
the Making Waves
We're back.
podcast.
You know, we're the best. We are the best at what we do.
You say this every time.
We are the best.
You know
Now-
what, though? You're wearing the Germany football team jersey from last year, and I'm wearing last year's,
This year's, mate.
well, this year or last year, whatever, Real Madrid shirt.
Yeah.
Real Madrid versus Bayern
Today.
They tied.
Telling you what, bro.
It was a close one.
Bayern fans must be crying right now.
Yeah,
You know why? Real Madrid's just too good to beat.
yeah.
You know.
They know
It's just the way it
they're
is.
in for a tough game.
They know.
Next game.
Like, if you know Real Madrid, they never lose.
They never lose.
No, hold on. They never lose at home.
Yeah,
And where's the next game, boys?
at home.
At home.
So
Sorry,
guys,
Bayern.
Sorry, Bayern. It's
Go
just the way
home.
it is. It's just how it's gonna be, mate.
You won in 1942. No, you didn't. Sorry. You lost.
Well, I mean, it took a few years
Yeah.
to lose, but
And same thing's going to happen now.
yeah.
You're going to lose again.
And I saw a chart of like, whenever Bayern win the year before, Real Madrid win the year after.
Yeah.
It's been happening for like ages. Bayern didn't win last year. Man
But
City
they
won
won
last
before.
year. But you know what? I feel like
Yeah,
Real
but
Madrid will win.
didn't Bayern win in 2020?
Yeah.
But Real Madrid hasn't won since 2018, is that
No,
right?
they won in 2021.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
But I'm a new fan, so
I want to see them win as a fan.
I think they will win this
Yeah.
year.
I saw their Champions League game and they won.
Yeah.
In 2021, I watched it. It was good. I'm a real fan. You're a plastic.
I'm a fan since last year because we went to Madrid.
Yeah.
I feel like that's valid, surely.
I feel like you can't be a fan until you've been to the city that the team's in.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that because it's convenient to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if we went to Barcelona, we'd be Barcelona fans.
Yeah.
Thank fuck.
So get us rolling, mate.
Okay. So, you know what? Let's just start off with a debate. Well, not a debate.
Debate?
No, not a debate, actually. It's just a question.
Yeah.
How many 6-year-olds, Kilian, do you think it would take to take down a lion,
To take down a lion.
realistically?
I thought you were going to ask me how many 6-year-olds that I could take on.
No.
To
Well,
take
that's the
down a
next question.
lion, mate. I feel like you'd need.
So if you
at
put them in
least
like a Greek arena, like in Greece, and it's like
a Roman
Empire like thing, you know,
the
Colosseum.
Chuck them in the Colosseum.
Chuck them in the Colosseum. You put a lion in there, and you put how many 6-year-olds?
See,
you want.
look, are the 6-year-olds intelligent enough to like fight back?
Well, there's 6-year-olds.
So no,
Think about you when you were
No.
6.
I wouldn't have.
Well, you got to think about this. How many 6-year-olds do karate, self-defense classes and shit? How many of them do it?
Well, I feel like
If you put like 500 in, how many would do
I feel like
karate?
1 in 10 kids would do karate.
Okay, so they've got the highest
the
chance.
statistical advantage.
Yeah.
So you'd need at least, I reckon, 100 of those kids that do karate to take down that lion. So you'd need 1,000. I reckon you'd need 1,000 6-year-olds to take down a lion. Just think about how destructive a lion is, and to a 6-year-old as well. Like that's insanely it's just you'd need a lot of
Yeah.
kids, and you'd need them hitting the lion at the same time. Because if they take the lion on like 3 at a time, it's just not going to work. The lion's going to win every time.
Yeah, but then wouldn't the lion get tired, bro? You got to think about that.
The lion wouldn't get tired.
It would, though.
Yeah, but not killing 6-year-olds, bro.
But at some point, you're going to get tired.
I feel like
It's like saying, bro, that's stupid, bro. It's going to get tired at some point.
yeah, at some point, but I feel like killing 6-year-olds is easier than the 6-year-old killing you.
Yeah, but if you were...
And as a lion, that's like easy as fuck.
Think about this, right? You're running in an easy pace.
Yeah.
You can't maintain that easy pace for a year. No, for like a few days.
What? So you're telling me
Could you
sit there for a few days to watch the lion eventually get tired?
Yeah.
But so what? You just beat the lion over time.
Yeah. Patience is key, brother.
Okay, well then how many 6-year-olds could you take on?
I think realistically, there'd need to be 10.
10 6-year-olds. You could take on 10 6-year-olds.
I think I could.
At the same time?
Yeah.
You know what? Not gonna lie, I think I could take on 20.
20. You think you could take on 20?
Yeah.
Bro, 6-year-olds aren't that like little anymore.
They are
like,
little.
6 is not that
6
small
is
anymore.
little.
6 is like grade 2.
Bro, 6, you'd probably...
Right, in grade 2, I was playing football with the boys.
Yeah, and you were getting smashed.
Yeah, I don't care. I reckon 6-year-olds could take, 10.
No.
Yeah, bro.
No, yeah. Because think about it, right? They're so weak and they have no strategy. Like, they're not very smart.
Yeah, but they just go for legs.
So, you kick them away.
Yeah, what, you're going to kick away 2 and then the rest are going to go on your legs and you're going to be like, oh, fuck.
Well, I feel like 20 is a good number. I feel like if you're saying more than that, you're a bit delusional. Just
I
because
feel like
there's
you're
so many,
delusional
it's a
right now,
small-
bro. You're delusional.
Bro, 20's fine.
20's fucked. You get fucked up.
You'd get fucked up by 10.
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
I'd get fucked up by 10.
Yeah.
I'd get fucked up by 1, bro.
Yeah.
I am a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on. Do you have a fact for me today?
I do have a fact.
A history fact.
And I think you've heard it before, but not on the podcast.
Oh,
The podcast needs to hear this.
Fall asleep to this.
It's not. It's actually really entertaining. I told this at dinner when everyone was eating.
Really?
So it wasn't the best appetizing fact, but so in the Soviet
Yeah,
Union...
wait, hold on. Bro said this fact, right? When we were having dinner.
Okay, let me say the fact.
Yeah.
Everyone's appalled by what I said at dinner. So in the Soviet Union, they had working camps, right?
Yeah.
So everyone thinks the Nazis were the only ones to have those camps. In actual fact, the Soviets had that as well. So, and they were really poor in the Soviet Union. They didn't have much money. They didn't have a big budget for their prisoners. So when it came to feeding them, they only had one bowl to share with 4 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, their budget also meant that they didn't have many guards to look after people when they went to the toilets. So going to the toilets was also pretty hard. So
let me get this straight. They want to imprison people, right?
yeah.
But you don't have the money to, so why are you
Yeah,
doing it?
no, they want to imprison people because they wanted them to work for free, like slaves.
Well, if you know...
Because they didn't have the money to pay them.
Bunch of retards.
Bro, that's how communism worked. Like, it was just so appalling, the conditions they were in. Right, so they couldn't go to the toilets that much. They needed somewhere to go to the toilets. So obviously they ate their food. And what do you need to do after you eat your food normally? You need to shit. So because they were sharing a bowl, it's like, I wouldn't share a bowl between 2 people anyways. But they were sharing between 4 people, and one person sometimes would shit in the bowl. I kid you not. That's what I heard. One person would shit in the bowl, and then the next person would have to eat from it.
Can't he just wait till he finishes eating?
Yeah, but some people don't have the same respect that you do.
What do you mean shit in the bowl?
Like, people, right, search it up, okay? In prison, right, they used to be just so, like, degraded and have no, like... Some people would just do that. They would resort to that because they would have nowhere else to shit.
Can't you just shit on the floor?
No, you can't. You'd get beat.
So you don't get beat for shitting in the bowl, but you get beat for...
Well, I feel like you wouldn't get beat for shitting in the bowl because you're making everyone else's life more miserable, and that's the whole point of it.
Yeah, valid.
So, but like, yeah, that's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
It's not even a funny history fact. Like, imagine
It's a weird history fact.
Imagine living in that time.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine living in Russia at that time, having to go to the Gulag and having to shit in the bowl that everyone else is eating in.
See, when you say Gulag to me, I just think of Call of Duty.
Well, that's where the Gulag comes from. The
I know.
Gulag is like a working camp.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And like then Call of Duty took it.
Yeah.
Oh, the Soviets
Welcome
stole the
to the
Gulag
Gulag.
from Call of Duty.
That's a good fact, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so
Were you
yesterday-
bored?
Yeah,
Were you bored?
That was boring as fuck.
Shut the fuck up. That was
The fucking
entertaining.
stories are shit, bro.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
I think I'll come up with better ones.
Nah. Not history ones.
Right, okay, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll come up with you and we'll fight next week. And we'll both bring one.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, check.
And then we'll see.
I bet
who
yours
has-
is going to be generic as fuck and everyone's going to know it. I bet
Nah,
you
bro.
no one knew that people used to shit in bowls in the Soviet Union.
Bro, no one gives a fuck.
People should give a fuck. People died.
Good.
I'm pretty sure like 45 million
People
million
died so I
people
could play
died
Fortnite.
under Lenin.
People
Lenin,
died-
Sorry,
Lunan.
Lenin.
Lunan's a G. Alright,
Lenin.
so yesterday, I'm changing topics.
Yeah,
From this
go.
boring as fuck conversation. No, I'm kidding. There was a good fact, bro. I'm just annoying you.
Thank you.
Alright. So yesterday, right? I need to get somewhere real quick, so get away. I put my phone in my pocket.
Yeah.
But this time I put it in my left pocket. I felt so weird, bro. So I came up with a question. So how do you, when you have a phone and shit, right? What pocket do you put that stuff
Right
in?
pocket.
Right pocket all the time. Phone right pocket all the time.
Wallet left.
Wallet left. Keys left. So phone
AirPods
in
right.
one pocket. AirPods right.
You don't want to mix the
Ooh.
keys, the phone, and the AirPods.
Nah, phone is right. Everything else is left.
Well, so you just got like a massive bulge on the left.
Yeah.
See, that's what I feel like with men, right? We all carry our stuff in our pockets,
Mhm.
and we end up looking like we've got massive hips just because we put everything in our pockets.
I do have pretty good hips though. Like, anyways.
Yeah, but that's not what I mean.
Yeah, I know, but just
Like we kind of look like we're like, it just doesn't look good in the fit, right? That's why I wear my satchel sometimes, you know.
yeah. So you would put phone, AirPods.
Phone, AirPods, keys, wallet, always
What about like you don't have your wallet, right? But you have cash
in my phone.
in your phone.
In my right
Yeah,
pocket.
that's
But you know what? If I put my phone in my left pocket, it just doesn't feel right.
No, it feels like you're limping.
And you know why?
No,
I feel like the radiation coming from the phone, right?
too much.
I feel
Too
like
much on the left.
in the right, I'm fine with it. In the left, I can feel it, bro.
Yeah.
I can
I feel like the radiation in the leg thing is a scam. We'd have it by now, I think.
I feel like we do. So see, I feel like that's facts. You would get radiation. Imagine, because look at that thing, right?
Yeah, but like
It's
here,
always on.
it doesn't look different.
It's always on, and you have it basically on your nutsack.
Yeah, but I feel like if it was that bad, we'd already have it.
Bro, it takes years. Imagine that thing, right? That's a massive piece of technology right there. You're putting that in your pocket next to your ball sack the whole day, every day, without fail. Surely that has to be bad for you. Like I'm not here wearing a tinfoil hat and telling you that. I'm literally
You're
here
gonna
with
get
the
so much
facts.
hate for this, bro.
I'm here for with the facts.
Last week it was the microwave. This week it's the phone.
But I agree with the microwave as well. Like, it's literally got wave in the name.
Mm-hmm.
Radiation waves. Microwave. And when someone asks you if you want
Yeah,
to heat up...
microwave.
Yeah, micro radiation waves. When someone asks you if you want to heat
So it's
up...
only micro bit of damage. You won't give a fuck.
Yeah, but
Bro,
if you have it every day...
yeah, you can say this all you want, but use some in chlorine.
Yeah, I know, but that's my hobby.
Bruh,
No, not my
going
hobby.
on my
It's my
phone is
passion.
my hobby too. It's my passion.
Bro, you're a bit weird, eh? Because when someone asks you if you want to heat up your food, they're like, "Do you want to nuke it? Do you want to
No, I've never heard
nuke
that
your
saying
food?"
before.
No, well, that's what I hear at work. Do you want to nuke it?
Who said that?
My boss.
And why does your boss have a microwave there?
Well, I don't know, because he doesn't care about the waves.
So why is he saying that to
That's
you?
his whole chemo treatment.
Ooh. Let's hope he doesn't read that. Hear that.
I'm joking.
You might have to cut that out or
Yeah,
beep it.
I'm gonna have to
Bleep it.
bleep that out. Anyways, I agree with all that stuff.
I'm on the fence.
I don't have a microwave at home. I feel like I would if I lived alone with
Yeah.
my mum.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think I feel like I'd believe it.
I feel like okay, there is okay. But not to the extent like that you guys are talking
No,
about.
I know, but imagine having it every day, every single day for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
it would
Bro,
do
you swim
damage.
chlorine every day.
Yeah, and my teeth are fucked because of it.
Yeah.
And my face is dry.
Yeah.
And my hair bleaches.
Yeah.
My
And
armpits are literally grey.
Do you feel affected by that? Like,
No, I don't.
really?
But I feel like it probably would have a long-term effect.
Do you think it will affect your lifespan?
Because imagine the amount of chlorine water you swallow, right? I feel like your stomach lining would disintegrate from that.
I feel pretty healthy right now. Our podcast studio's falling apart.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's doing pretty well though. We're up to episode like
22.
So like 25 weeks of it being up. We're doing well. Right. Moving on. Online controversial opinions.
Okay.
I did a big stalk on a bunch of accounts and
Yeah.
okay. So there was one, right, and we're gonna get hate for this, which is why I brought it up first. And we're gonna clip it. Giving birth doesn't hurt as much as getting kicked in the nuts. Now I asked my mum this question.
Yeah.
And she said that eventually you forget about the pain and then you want kids again. Like at first, once you're done, you don't want to do kids again. You're like, fuck that shit, that hurt too much.
It's just kind of like getting a tattoo.
Yeah, exactly. And then you forget about the pain. And you're like, I want kids again.
Yeah.
But I said, you can ask any man, a sane man, not insane men. Like they're fucked.
Yeah.
Not the guys in Russia. Anyone but in Russia. So you ask them, would you get kicked in the nuts again? They say no.
No, I would never.
You ask a woman if she wants to get pregnant again. Yeah, why not?
I agree with you, but I don't. I'm kind of appalled by what you just said. Because, like, getting kicked in the nuts and giving birth is not the same thing. Getting kicked in the nuts, do you get any reward out of getting kicked in the nuts? Besides not getting children if you don't want any.
You don't get any children.
Well, yeah, because bro, imagine getting kicked in the nuts hard enough, you won't be able to reproduce for the rest of your life. Blood force trauma to your nuts.
Hey, also, I'm just saying this for the comments, you know?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, fucking...
Because you get a child.
Obviously, being pregnant hurts more than getting kicked in the nuts.
You get a child from giving birth.
Mm.
Bro, all you get from getting kicked in the nuts is a split nutsack.
Yeah.
I remember when I was... but it hurts more. I remember...
I feel like it does hurt more in the moment.
I feel like in the moment it hurts more. I remember when I was in primary school, about grade 4, I got in an argument with my best friend.
Mm.
And we were like sitting pretty close.
Yeah?
And he all of a sudden he brought his knee up and kneed me right in the ballsack.
What a man.
Bro, that hurt me so much. I had to go to the principal. I had to go to the the first aid room, and they had to bring me home because I couldn't walk. My nuts, bro. I feel like I've never checked actually, but I could be shooting blanks.
How do you check?
I don't know.
How do you check?
I feel like you'd need to like do some radiation or something. Some
Do you have to like look at a bit?
X-ray.
Yep, there's a few kids in here. Yep.
I don't think you could tell from just licking it or looking at it, bro. That's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's valid.
You like rub the substance. You're like, oh yeah, no.
You know what else, right? I know we're going to get hate again for this, but people who say that abortion should be illegal are the same people who go home and wank into a sock and kill 1,000 kids.
I think abortion should be illegal.
Illegal?
Yeah,
Why?
because you're killing a human life. Unless you got raped. I feel like then it should be legal. It should be encouraged.
Yeah, but why?
Because, okay, think about it, right? If abortion is legal, then everyone would have sex and just be like, oh yeah, fuck it, I'll just abort it.
No, it shouldn't be legal to everyone, but it should be legal to people who, one, are underage.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Underage.
Like getting raped or shit
Not
like
raped,
that. Like
just
accidents.
underage.
No, I feel like
People who
underage is
can't
fine.
afford it. Because I feel like making it illegal would be a problem itself, because then you'd have people who give birth and can't afford having a kid. And then that kid's fucked.
Well, then orphan it.
No, that kid's fucked then.
It's a life, bro. You're killing it.
You're telling me you'd rather... I feel... Surely it should be legal for like the first like 2 months.
I don't think so. I think unless you're a victim of something, I feel like you have to just put up with what you've done.
Or if your condom breaks.
Sue the condom company, get heaps of money. I don't know,
Not valid.
bro. It's just like I feel like I'm like okay. This could come back to bite me in the ass, right? But if you make that mistake, there's no erase button.
Okay, you're telling me right now, you fucked someone. Some rando. Just because you needed to.
Wear a condom.
No, you did. Accidentally became pregnant. Somehow. You can't abort it.
Put up with it.
Are you putting up with
I'd literally put up with it.
You'd have a kid.
I wouldn't abort it.
You'd have a kid now.
Yeah. It's my mistake.
Your whole life would change.
It would change. It wouldn't be ruined. It would change, though.
You'd have to probably stop swimming.
It's my mistake. I fucked up.
You serious?
I'm serious. Bro,
I couldn't afford having a kid.
but you're the one who's always like... oh... Like, you're the one who wouldn't hurt a fly.
I
So
wouldn't.
why would you kill
I
a
wouldn't,
life?
but I'm not against it. I'm not up there rallying with the guys like,
Oh, no.
free abortion.
No,
Free
I'm not
abortion.
rallying either.
Abortion is good.
To be honest, I don't really care. But if my opinion was to be, like, asked, my opinion is... put up with it. Unless you're a victim. That's different, right? If you're raped, you don't want to be living with the memory of that for the rest of your life. Like, that's something else, right?
Yeah, that's valid.
Or if you're a kid, right, and you're like 13, okay? But, like, if you're 17 and you were mucking around, right, and, like, you weren't wearing a condom, it's your fault. Put up with it.
Mm.
Fix up. Get a job. It's...
I'm gonna. If that's ever happens to you, I'm gonna make you listen to this again.
and I will gladly. Bro, it's just...
You know what though? It'd be cool having a mini me around.
Yeah, it would be. But what I mean is, like... It's just... You just got to take responsibility for your actions, I feel like.
I feel like it should be an option though.
And I'm not saying this from, like, me being, like, more responsible than everyone else. But, like, that's what I feel like.
Valid.
And you got the other opinion. So it's good. We're not going to get cancelled because it's two different opinions.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. People who say money doesn't buy happiness are wrong.
Yeah.
Money buys happiness for sure.
Money helps.
I'd rather be sad in a mansion than sad in the streets.
Yeah. But I feel like that's not happiness. I feel like money helps. It
Money
doesn't
helps
buy you
happiness,
happiness, but it
yeah.
helps.
Buy happiness, yeah.
It makes it a
But
lot
still,
easier.
you'd rather be sad in a mansion than sad in the streets.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier, but I feel like you can find happiness in the simple things as well.
Mm.
Like, you don't need a lot of money to be happy, but it certainly does help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be sad if I had money.
Yeah.
Alright. What's next? Being too cold is way better than being too warm.
Yeah, being too cold's better because you can cover up. What are you
No,
going to do?
got to think about this.
But if you're too warm, right, what are you going to do? Take your clothes off?
You got to think about this though. Not too cold, like you can't, like too hot, you can't do anything about it. Too cold, you can, but that's not the question. Would you rather be too cold and can't do anything about it, or too hot?
Too cold. Have you seen me when I get too hot? I turn into a hothead.
Yeah, and
I get aggro.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd rather be too cold.
Yeah.
I like the cold. I don't mind it.
Fair
Ain't
enough.
too hot, bro. My ADHD just comes right out.
Yeah,
I get angry.
me too,
I
actually.
just want to get out of there. It's too hot, too cold. I'll just be in my own little corner, freezing.
Valid.
Yeah, wrapped up.
Hmm.
But then I'll be comfortable.
Yeah.
I'll be comfortable wrapped up,
Fair
even though
enough.
I'm too cold.
Coffee smells 100 times better than it tastes.
You know what? I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say this. I've never been a coffee fan,
Mm-hmm.
but in the last 6 months, I've really grown to love it.
It's good. I like coffee. I've
And
always liked coffee.
I really just like the coffee with water, like the OG.
The OG.
Yeah, I don't like coffee with milk.
I like my cappuccino beans.
You cappuccino.
If you're an OG, you remember.
Yeah. Coffee. I don't know. It's just grown on me.
Yeah. See,
I'm kind of
I
addicted
like
to it now.
I like my cappuccino. I don't like my I don't like my blacks.
So like before training the Savo, I'm gonna have a coffee
From where?
from the shop. I'm gonna go get a coffee for the set. That's just gonna be how it's done.
Didn't you already have caffeine yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah. It's my new thing. I'm training with caffeine, remember?
Every day.
Whenever we have a quality session.
Okay.
It's just how it's done for me now. You don't have to, but
I might do it.
And I don't want to take the caffeine pills because I feel like that's bad for you. I feel like you got to have coffee.
Isn't it the same shit?
No, but I feel like you're taking a pill, you know.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, next one. This one I agree with a lot. The night before a day off work is way better than the actual day off.
The night before a day off work is way better. Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah. Like last night, we had.
Well, I'm
the
not
morning
actually. I'm
off.
not even gonna say work. I'm gonna say swimming.
Last night we had the morning off, and like, I knew that I could go to sleep whenever because I could wake up whenever, which is the best feeling.
Yeah.
You can just stay wrapped up.
Yeah.
I love it.
The night before, you hop on Fort with the boys.
Yeah.
So good. And then you go to bed. You can scroll on TikTok and shit for a while.
You can read a book.
Yeah. Sure. If that's what you like to do, whatever floats your boat, mate.
Yeah.
But I don't like to do that.
Okay.
And then you can go to bed. What time did you go to bed last night?
I went to bed at 10:30.
Nice.
Yeah.
10:50 for me.
I sent you a meme and you were still up. You're like, what the fuck?
What was it again? Oh, it was like the Asian dude doing the
Doing
Pokemon.
the Pokemon
Yeah.
that would give head the best. Yeah.
What the fuck? That was so weird, bro. Okay. Telling someone to just be confident as dating advice is like telling a depressed person to just cheer up.
But that's what, I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to be confident.
Yeah, okay. You were depressed. I'd just be like, okay, smile.
Stop being depressed. Smile.
Smile, buddy.
But I feel like it's a state of mind for everything.
Being confident, I feel like you got to ace it. And then once you ace it, you're good.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually not really. It's you got to train it. You got to be like, fuck it. Who gives a fuck?
I feel like it's not as easily said, but I feel like that's what is said than done. But I feel like that's what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just got to go in thinking you're gonna get rejected.
Go in
and that you're
hard,
okay
come
with
out wet.
Yeah.
Like always, bro. Okay, last one. This is so true. It should be illegal for a company to list an entry-level job as requiring 3 to 5 years experience. The very definition of an entry-level job is no experience needed.
Yeah. Exactly. It's like I went for a job once and they said it was entry level, no experience needed. So I went and applied, and then I didn't get the job because
They hired
I
the
didn't
most
have-
qualified person.
I didn't have enough experience. Bro,
I know.
I thought the whole requirement was to have no experience.
Yeah.
If you wanted someone with experience, why didn't you just say you wanted someone with
Yeah,
experience?
exactly. Don't say entry-level job.
Yeah. Anyways, getting a job now is like fucking overrated.
Yeah.
Because after this podcast, you know,
This podcast, bro. It's a real job.
we're
mate.
gonna be giving people job that don't have any. Actually, we will
No,
have experience.
I think we do.
Yeah. We need all that. we need all the help we can get, guys. I'm
Don't.
sorry.
Don't make promises you can't keep, bro.
I'm not gonna make promises.
I'd rather a good editor than a shit editor.
Yeah.
Alright. Now it's time to move on to the general knowledge quiz.
Oh,
Now, I hope you brought your thinking cap today, Kilian, because I think this one may be hard. Well, it was hard for me coming up with the answers.
okay. Well, I
Oh shit, I didn't
did
actually
bring
put the answers in.
my thinking cap. Wait. So what'd you do then?
We'll Google it once you get the answer.
Okay.
This is about chemistry.
Okay.
Now, you used to be quite good.
I used to be the G at chemistry, but that was 3 years ago,
Yeah.
4 years ago. So
These aren't too hard. I found them hard, but I dropped out in year 11, so who am I to?
yeah.
Okay. So, one of the essential minerals in the human body is salt. How much salt is in the average adult human body?
How is this chemistry?
I don't know. It was chemistry quiz online.
How is this chemistry?
I don't know. Just answer it, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, actually, no. Why are the first two questions about the human body?
That's biology, mate.
Well, salt is chemistry.
Yeah, Na, but I don't know how much salt there's.
Just
in the
guess,
human
bro.
body.
Well, I didn't actually
5
come up with the
kilos.
answers. It was Google. 5 kilos. Actually, let's move on from the first two. We'll do the last 3 questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Noble gases are inert because they have completed outer electron shells. Which of these elements isn't a noble gas? A. Helium. B. Argon. C. Chlorine. D. Krypton.
Helium. No. No, chlorine.
Is chlorine...
Chlorine is a noble gas.
Is chlorine a noble gas?
It's not.
It's not?
A noble gas has a full valence electron shell. Like it's got full.
No, yeah, you're
Outer
right.
circle.
You're right.
Yeah. Chlorine is like, I think it's second last on the periodic table to the right. So I feel like, yeah, it wouldn't. It'd have 7 electrons instead of 8. If my chemistry knowledge is up to
Yeah, I think you're
scratch.
right.
Yeah.
Which of the following is correct? Protons and neutrons are electrically charged. B. Protons and electrons are electrically charged.
That's the same thing.
No. Protons and neutrons is the first one.
Oh.
Protons and electrons is the second one.
Okay.
Electrons and neutrons are electrically charged. And D. Neutrons, electrons, and protons are electrically charged. Do you want to read them before I tell you?
I think. Oh, I don't remember this. Which is really simple. It's a really simple question, but I don't remember. I think protons and electrons.
You're right.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
What a guy.
What a G.
Okay, this one's could be hard. I don't know if I didn't get it. I just put it in because it looked good.
Okay.
What is the relative charge of a proton and electron? A. -1 + 1. -1, comma, +1. That's what I mean. Or +1 and -1. Or +2 and -2. Or -2 and +1.
It's 1 and 1.
Yeah, but which way? Positive and negative, or negative and positive?
Does that make a difference?
Yes.
I think it's positive and negative.
Yep, you're right. Damn!
Easy dubs. 3 out of 3, boy.
You're on fire, bro.
Yeah.
Do you want to try guess the first two?
Yeah.
Okay. Just because why not?
Yeah, why not? Shits and gigs.
Yeah. One of the essential minerals in the human body is salt. How much salt is in the average human body?
2 kilos.
It's
That's
1
like
kilo,
5
500 grams, 250 grams. Practically none.
Practically none, I'm going to say.
How much salt is in the human body? Let's see. Is in the human body. Holy shit, I spelled that so wrong. Okay, 250 grams, bro.
Oh, I was wrong.
Okay. DNA codes for proteins, which are the building blocks of an organism. What is the most abundant protein in the human body? A. Tubulin. Is that how you say it? B. Albumin. Albumin. C. Collagen. D. Keratin.
Keratin.
You reckon? I'm gonna copy and paste it. So then I don't have to fucking spell that shit. DNA codes for proteins, which are the building blocks of organisms. What is the most abundant protein in the human body? Collagen. Are you amazed?
I got it right.
Cheers, bro.
Oh, no, collagen.
No, you said
No,
Protein.
I said keratin.
Yeah.
No. Keratin. Yeah, I got it wrong.
Now, before we start the next one, I want you to think of things that are... If I got 4 questions for you, and then you got to come up with 2 in your head right now, okay? Is it socially acceptable to do something, okay?
Yeah.
Okay? So you got to think of 2 in your head.
Something that's socially acceptable to do. But...
Is it or is it not?
Okay.
Okay, I've got 2. I've got 4, and while I'm saying the 4...
Yeah.
Okay. Is double dipping socially acceptable?
No. Fuck off.
Even in family?
In family, yes. Out of family, no.
Yeah.
There's no way.
That's valid. I do that. I fucking quadruple dip in family.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Quadruple dip my chips in sauce.
Yeah.
Not in my family. So, we big tick to that one? Oh no, big X.
Big X. It's not socially
Yeah.
acceptable.
No shirt in shopping centre.
That's fine. In Australia, that's fine.
So you wouldn't wear a shirt in shopping centre?
No, I would, but I feel like if someone isn't, I wouldn't really give a shit.
What about in Europe?
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's a different social sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like that's somewhere else entirely.
Yeah.
That doesn't have the same culture as us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valid. Alright. Eating food you haven't bought yet at the shops.
Not here. That's like...
Dude, I look at someone
That's
who
like
do
a
that.
European...
I look at someone who does that here at the shops and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. That's a very Spanish/Italian thing to do.
Yeah.
You don't do that here.
Like, I look at people eating a bag of chips in a shop in like the Woolies and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm about to rip it out of their hands and be like, pay for it.
Yeah.
Like, who does that?
Yeah.
And most of them don't even scan it. I see them. They don't scan it. Bunch of idiots. Okay. Last one for me is on your phone in the cinemas.
Fuck off. You shouldn't be on your phone in the cinemas.
Actually, before we move on, what is correct cinema etiquette?
Correct cinema etiquette, what do
Yeah.
you mean?
Behavior.
Get off your phone.
Get off your phone. What would you... Okay, let's go through scenarios.
Get off your phone. Don't eat your chips too loud, mate.
Don't talk.
Stop talking.
I'm here to watch.
Or you can talk a bit, right?
No. If we're at the cinemas, don't talk to me.
No sexual activity in the
Yeah.
cinema, please.
Have you done sexual activity in the cinema?
No, but I know that people have. It's just not on.
Mate, you're having sexual activity with the fucking couch right now.
It's not on. Not in the cinema.
How would you do if you saw it?
I'd film it.
Really?
No,
Put your flash on.
Put the flash on. Annoy everyone else. No, I feel like, yeah, that's pretty...
You know what I saw once when I went to the cinemas?
What?
Some chick, probably like 15 or some shit, fucking snapping people with her flash on in the cinemas. Fuck are you doing?
You know, the only place taking a video or photos is acceptable is when the boys go to the cinemas to watch Barbie.
Yeah.
Because it's like not even an entertaining movie.
Yeah.
So like you can do whatever you want. Talk.
What would you do, right? If you're sitting there and then like a few seats away you see a couple like... Or like some this action, you know?
I'm not going to lie. I think I'd ignore it. I'd try to. Or I'd stand up and tell them to shut the fuck up.
You would never. You couldn't fucking have the balls to say shut the fuck up.
I would.
You would.
I would. If someone's having...
I would not. I'd just be like, yeah.
If someone's
doing that.
If someone's having intercourse behind me, bro, I'm at the cinemas, bro. I paid for my ticket.
Yeah.
I paid good money for that shit.
It's valid.
That's half an hour of work right there. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm not gonna sit there with background noises that I don't want. Right?
Well, that's 3D. What if there's a
Sex is
sex scene
happening.
on the
It's
scene?
on the screen. It's not behind me. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Imagine if like they're doing it and they get in the way of the projector.
And then all you see is
And
that.
all you see is that. Yeah.
All right. Do you have any, or
I've got one.
you got one?
Yes. Is it socially acceptable to eat the last chip in this chip packet without asking?
Fuck yes. I do that all the time.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Because I feel like you need to ask. If you're sharing with people, you need to ask.
I feel like, all
Does
right,
anyone want the last
if
chip?
someone stands up, right,
Yeah.
and they go, is anyone else having anything else?
Yeah.
And I'm not that hungry. But just to piss them off, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I want more.
I
want
do that all the
last
time.
chip.
No, but like, you know, when not when I'm with like, but when I'm with like the family or anyone else, like with the family, and like, they're like, fuck. If there's a bit left in for seconds, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, does anyone want any more? Clearly they want the rest, right? And I'm just like, yeah, I do.
Just to piss them off.
Yeah.
You're like full and you still say it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And last thing before we finish,
Yes.
I was thinking, right? I don't know if... Okay. Is camping overrated? Because this is my chain of thought. People are going to say, yes, but no, but you get to go explore some nice places. Yeah. Okay. You can do that when you go to a hotel.
But I feel like camping's like the OG form of living anyways.
Camping's fun until you have to go to bed.
I feel like it's just a very primitive way to live.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you could have a way better night if you slept in your own bed.
Camping is fun until you have to go to bed, and then when you go to bed, it just ends from there.
Yeah.
And then the morning's fucked too.
Yeah. I think it's fun. You stay up till midnight or like later. And then the moment you're alone in your swag by yourself,
That's boring as fuck.
It gets boring as fuck. You know what would be better though if you had a girlfriend
Yeah.
to do it with,
Yeah.
because then you're not alone.
Yeah.
You're never alone.
Yeah.
Which is great,
Yeah.
right? But if you went by yourself and you went with the boys camping, it's not just
It ends
it ends
when you go to bed.
Yeah, like we went for New Year's and then we went another time just randomly for your birthday.
Bro, that New Year's trip is a story for itself.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. It's just,
Yeah.
I feel like camping itself
Yeah.
could be overrated. But also there's a fun element to
Yeah.
it, right? If you're alone and you're doing a trip around Australia, I reckon it'd be pretty fun,
Yeah.
right? It'd be boring, but it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, well,
Thank you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We love you. And as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe,
follow.
comment, worship, and
Hate.
everything else. Hate. Don't forget to hate. Thank you very much. Love you.
Thank you.